Hello, beautiful people, and I hope you guys are doing well out there. Today is March 22nd, 2025, and this is the last day that my current notary commission is valid. I am all set to go for tomorrow, March 23rd, 2025, to start my new commission. So I decided to come on here and let you guys know about my journey of getting my notary commission recommissioned or recertified. So in the state of Florida, once it is time for you to renew your notary commission, you have to choose a company to go with. When I first started 4 years ago, I didn't know who to choose, so I went with the cheapest company, E&O and bonding company at that time. This time around, I did my research and I chose to go with the American Association of Notaries. It was once I got to their website, all you have to do is go up to it says renew my commission, and then it says get started. It asks you if you want to just do your traditional commission, just your notary stamp, or if you want to do your traditional commission and your RON commission, which I chose since I am, I'll say, a remote online notary. So you went through, you filled out all of the information. I also was able to go ahead and get my new E&O insurance as well as my bond through them for my notary commission and for remote online notary as well, which I thought was very convenient and easy as well. So once I filled in all of the information, then of course for the state of Florida, you print out the application, because at the bottom of the notary application, you have to do a character affidavit. So you have to either get a notary colleague or a personal friend or a professional friend, and they fill it out and they sign it. So once that's done, you take all of that information and your fee and you send it to the Department of State. Since I live in Tallahassee, I just walked mine in, but you can also mail it in. You can also mail it back to the American Association of Notaries or whatever company you choose to go with, and then they send it in to the state for you. So once I did that, I think it was probably about 2 weeks later, I got an email from the American Association of Notaries that telling me that my traditional notary stamp had been approved, or that my notary commission had been approved. And it told me, you can go onto the website, and my new commission was there. My new expiration date was there as well. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good to go. I can go ahead and create my new e-seal for my RON, and I can go ahead and update all of my information to the different platforms that I use and the sign-in services that I use as well. Well, no, that's not the way it goes. In the state of Florida, as I continued to read the email I received, it told me that I now needed to send in my remote online notary application and the other information that went along with it. So in the state of Florida, you have to fill out your remote online notary application. I did that, and then at the bottom, it has to be notarized. So I got that notarized as well. So you also have to redo or recertify or recomplete the 2-hour remote online notary course for the state of Florida. So of course I went through the American Association of Notaries and went ahead and did the 2-hour course through their platform. And when I tell you it is 2 hours, it is 2 hours. If you are a fast reader and you finish the section in 5 minutes, but there's still 10 minutes left, you have to wait those additional 5 minutes for that entire section to finish. Once you finish with the course, you then had to complete the assessment. And for the American Association of Notaries, you have to complete the assessment with 100% or better. I do know that there are some other platforms that offer the course where you only have to do an 80% or better. So once I did that, I printed out my application. I printed out. So when you send in or take your RON application, you have to take the application. You have to take your E&O insurance, a copy of your E&O insurance, a copy of your bond, a copy of the RON course certification that you just completed. You have to take a copy of your notary certificate, and you also have to fill out the form for Florida where it tells you, where you tell the state of Florida what platform or platforms you're going to be using as well. You have to fill out that information, and you have to take all of that along with the fee, which is $10 to the state, or mail it in. Since I'm in Tallahassee, once again, I just walked it in, and it took about another week for them to get my RON approval. I received my letter, and therefore I was able to go ahead and create my new e-seal. So now I'm all ready and I'm all good to go for my start of my new notary commission for the next 4 years on tomorrow. I don't know if anyone in the state of Florida is going to be renewing your commission, or if you want to become a new notary. And I hope this information helps you, because I really was floored when I found out that I had to do the second part in order to get my RON done. But I really was happy that I did go ahead and start the process about a month and a half before my notary commission expired. It gave me enough time to make sure that I had everything in place, so that when it was time for me to start the process, I just, I didn't have to go get this, that, and the other. And I had enough time to get everything in place before my notary commission expired. So it took me about 2 months fully, from start to finish, to be recommissioned in the state of Florida as a traditional notary and a remote online notary. So that's my little story about my commission renewal. I am so happy and grateful to have this journey, and I cannot wait to see what the next 4 years brings for me and my company. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit of information. Put down in the comments what state you're from, or what state you're watching this from, and how long did it take you to get your commission renewal, and if it was a traditional commission renewal, or if it was both a traditional and RON. As always, I love reading your comments, and until next time, happy stamping and signing.